What was cool in 2013 but not anymore in 2023? Keep calm and / / / *on. That shit was everywhere in 2013. Haven't seen anything similar in the last 5 to 6 years, I bet. Harlem Shake. Did anybody remember when owls were super trendy in 2013? Like owl jewelry? Kevin Spacey, House of Cards S1 was released in 2013. Anything by LMFAO? I love this question. The iPhone 5S, the song What Does the Fox Say, Vine, wedge sneakers, neon fashion, floral print, and the duck face selfie. Vine. Can't wait for another 10 years to see how bad fake eyelashes, TikTok, and broccoli haircuts age. Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face. The website / app stumble upon no longer exists. YouTube Rewind. The Chive. Reddit. Fuck these ads. This wasn't what Reddit was made for. GTA V being the latest GTA. The Walking Dead. Skinny jeans. I'm a millennial, so I still wear them, though. Honestly, Instagram was kinda cool back then. People actually were taking cool pictures and posting. Now it's riddled with influencers and half-naked people / memes. All social media platforms are basically the same now. Hipsters were big in 2013. Man buns. Mustaches, tattoos. Liking things ironically, and before they were cool. Thick-rimmed black glasses with no lenses. Game of Thrones on HBO. Skinny jeans and ballet flats. I still wear them sometimes, but I know it's not what's in anymore. You know what wasn't cool? Anime. Socks higher than ankle height. Socks with sandals. Crocs. Especially socks with Crocs. Oh, how times have changed. The people picked on in my school would be so popular now. My daughter turns 21 today, and back in 2013 I was the coolest guy on the planet to her. Today not so much. Good news is in another 4 years I will be cool again. Facebook 100% was a Tumblr girly. I can attest that the snapbacks, chokers, dreamcatcher aesthetics, alien aesthetic, infinity signs, stomp and holler music, and most things associated with the hipster aesthetic. Using the built-in Instagram filters. Food served on weird shit like shovels or slates. A cocktail in a fucking jam jar. The I must ask you a question thing. A fixation with BACON. Planking. Macklemore. MH370, the plane that disappeared. Where did it go? Wait a sec, 2013 was 10 years ago. Glee. It hasn't completely died off, but I remember the 2010s was a hotbed for tech startups that seemed to get an infinite amount of funding from venture capitalists and investors. And that it was cool to be a founder of those startups. There seemed to be an expectation that there would eventually be a profit after multiple years of deficits, as long as the money kept pouring in. I worked for a department of an organization that tried to spin off as a tech startup. We were sent to a tech incubator, where we were housed alongside other tech startups trying to make it big. The idea is that the incubator would connect us to VCs and investors, so that eventually we could become the next Silicon Valley success story. There was a cool factor: if you were the founder of one of the startups in that tech incubator's office, you were made to feel important, even if your startup hadn't proved itself yet. Many of the startups in that office didn't even have a fully working product yet, and many of their business charts were overly optimistic. Nowadays, I'm not sure how cool it is to be a founder of a tech startup anymore. The allure of it seems to have faded, as we start discovering how many 2010s era startup founders went off the rails or are now facing legal trouble. Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke. Periscope was still a thing. Ruby on Rails developers writing code in their local coffee shop on their MacBook Pro. Those heavy-ass filters on people photos lol. Gangnam Style. Groupon. Galaxy print pants. Horsehead mask. Every song having an Alvin and the Chipmunks remix. Mustache tattoo on your finger. Selfie sticks. Onasian. Owl jewelry. Game of Thrones. Post-apocalyptic young adult novels. Atheists vs religious debates. Rage comics. Plants vs Zombies, Angry Birds, and Temple Run merge. Obey shirt. Hipster fashion. Metal bands with a growly Cookie Monster vocals and a 9-year-old girl clean vocals. Dreaming about the future. Skrillex and dubstep.